Now we in the building, man. We gonna kick this shit off, man. Episode 2 of The Function.
My boy transition smooth as
What's
fuck.
the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
What's
We
the
are
word?
back.
What's the
The
word?
podcast mics ain't going nowhere.
Hell no.
We still here. We still doing it. Teddy
Yes.
Ragsy in the building.
Dell City, what's the word?
Man, episode 1. That was a fun time, man. We
That
got
was a
people
great time.
talking, bro. I think we're heading in the right direction.
Facts.
We're definitely cultivating conversations. We're getting people thinking. We're getting people arguing. We're getting people stepping outside themselves.
We're getting insults.
How you
love
feel
that.
about episode 1, bro?
Bruh, episode 1 went great for me personally. And I like the fact that we
It went
did
great
hit.
for me.
It went great because we received feedback. We received a
Yeah,
lot of
hell yeah.
feedback, good and bad. Like, bro, they ate my ass. No Diddy. Pause. Whoa,
You
whoa,
gotta pocket
whoa,
with that
whoa.
one, gang.
Pause. Flag on the play.
You gotta pocket.
They chewed me out when it came to that whole Diddy situation, like that Diddy and 50 Cent talk. Like, I wasn't defending Diddy, all right? Fuck Diddy, all right? Lock his ass up underneath the jail. All I'm saying is that I wasn't trying to beat a man while he down. That was my whole point. So
That's crazy
they
that you
chewed
feel
my
that
ass
way.
out.
Because I
No
feel
Diddy.
like it's like everybody loves Dell and everybody like fuck Teddy, man.
fuck no. In them comments, in them
Them
shorts,
comments is all like,
go
Dell,
to the
Dell,
YouTube
yeah,
comments.
hell yeah, Dell.
Okay, on
You said
Instagram.
it again, Dell. You did it again, Dell.
Look, on Instagram for sure.
I know this nigga is fuck nigga next
No.
to you is, but you did it again,
Look,
Dell.
it was only for the food. Look, that 50 Cent Diddy take, bruh. Fuck Dale. He's dumb. What is he talking about? He woo. I'm damn.
I'm weak. I appreciate you
Fucking
mentioning,
goofy. Like what?
I appreciate you mentioning the Instagram versus the YouTube because that's
Right.
certainly something, we want to talk about here. We can't say thank you for all the love, man. It's been an outpouring of love on Instagram.
Appreciate
if you
that.
rocking
Know
with
that.
us, if you fucking with us, if you messing with what we doing here at The Function, please tap in with us on YouTube. That is where the show lives.
Exactly.
We both post links on our stories. We got the link in the bio.
I know y'all see it.
You can follow our page. You can subscribe to us on YouTube. We really need that engagement. We really need that support there. That's the only way we're going to be able to build this thing.
Exactly. Without y'all, we are nothing. So spread the word.
But like you mentioned, bro, some people was just kind of out of body with the insults. And, we here for it. We not taking it personal, man. I know I might have went back and forth a little bit with the comments, but
You did.
I'm not going to do too much
did.
of it. I'm not going to do too much of it. It's just certain words that it's like, we talking about food, bro. Like,
What was the words?
Like, we ain't even going that deep. Like, we ain't talking about nothing. Like, nobody personal. It's just like, it's crazy how I actually, bro, believe it or not, my barber watches the podcast.
Word.
And he was like, bro, he was like, food is like one of them things like religion,
Yeah.
politics, where it's like people gonna damn near get mad at you if you have a differing opinion type shit. So obviously it's different thoughts on the Mexican food.
Right.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Of course.
I was, playing it up. I of course understand there's great Mexican food in Chicago. Not as good as the West Coast, but I understand there's great Mexican food in Chicago. But yeah, people using words like goofy, man, for over a food conversation, calling folks
Somebody
goofy.
called you goofy?
Somebody called me a goofy in the comments. Like, that's kind of, is that wild, bro? Am I tripping? Like, or is that kind of wild?
That's
bro?
just a Chicago thing.
It is a Chicago thing, and generally in Chicago, it's not necessarily the best thing, bro. It's like,
No, not at all.
in the community, and it's like, I know it's Chicago, and it's like, it's everywhere, man. I know y'all see I got my Diamondbacks hat on today. I felt like I had to rep. I had to
You
rep
had
the
to rep
set
it?
today. I feel like I had to like you know what I'm saying. I'm Chicago through and through, man. But you know what I'm saying. I'm a Phoenix boy at heart. I feel like I had to rep the set today.
For sure.
It's like certain words, like coast to coast, like wherever you at in the
For
country,
sure.
man. Whether it be down south,
Chicago.
East Coast, Chicago, out west. It's like certain words. It's just like if you saying that to somebody, it's like what you really trying to do, bro. And that goofy word is one of them, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. You get called a goofy in Chicago. That's damn near fighting words.
That's
Goofy.
damn
Who
near
the-
fighting
who
words.
the
That's what
fuck
I'm
is a
saying.
goofy? Like,
Calling somebody a goofy, like I think like in the West Coast, calling a nigga a weirdo, like or saying you on some weird shit.
weirdo
Like,
shit. Hey, I always see that.
like it's like, bro,
I
it's
always
just
see
certain
that.
words you just don't use. Or like the East Coast, like
Well, the
shout
East Coast.
out to Cam, shout out to Wayno for this vernacular, inviting somebody to the Frank stand if you catch my drift, or telling them to, suck a certain area. It's just like certain things where it's like these are immediate, like what you really try, like what are we really doing here, bro?
I feel
Words to
you.
escalate the conversation.
I feel
So
you.
we taking it in stride. It's all love, man. We get it, man. That's what we here for. That's what we doing. We trying to start the conversation, but it's just interesting how quickly people like escalate things over a food conversation.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Keep that shit coming. I want to know your thoughts. If we some goofies, tell us. If we some weirdos, tell
bro.
us.
Like that's kind of
shout out to my
crazy.
people from the 615. If we green, tell us. If we slow, tell us. Like
Mark
let us know.
Nigga, like
Mark ass nigga. Like if we some bitches,
what they be saying down south?
Don't tell me that.
What's down? Like what is I'm trying to think of like what's a good down south one.
Slow, green,
it's
like this
like
green as hell.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like certain things where it's like, what are you really trying to say right now? But no, I appreciate it, man. Shout out to you, bro. Like I said, shout out to your opinion, man. It's all love, man.
It's all love. Nothing personal.
It has been like a busy. Well, we record every other week. It's been a busy like little couple weeks here, man. A lot's been going on.
It's been crazy, bro.
So one thing that I've been seeing a lot of,
what's that?
Really been going viral is Bro-Rilla, as they're calling her. Bro-Rilla's sister, man.
Yes.
I really I've seen like kind of what's going on. Like, what's your take on that situation? Like with everything going on there.
Like I said, I think first episode. Like I hate when the Family Feud, like,
right,
and then don't bring that shit to the internet. Like I feel like y'all better than that. And then
for sure.
I think that proves my point where things can be bought, people can be bought. Like they made that comment on TMZ. They asked her, like, asked Bro-Rilla, like, how much money does Glorilla have to give the family and everything else be straight? Like, and then she said $2,500 per person. $2,500 per person. Like, that's it. Bro. Like, that's candy money, toy money. But why? Why is money coming in between family? And then on top of that, you're spreading the business out. Man, keep that shit within. Nobody win when the family feuds, literally. So nobody got to know that shit. Keep that shit within, man.
I know Glorilla has great advisors. She with the CMG camp. I know she has some very wise people in her ear. So I'm not saying anything she's probably not heard. And Glorilla, if you so happen to tap into TheFunction, fuck with us. But just a piece of advice: stay far away from that person, bro. Mm-hmm. Stay far away from your sister. That is like that person. That's gonna be the Cain to your Abel. You know what I'm saying? The Judas to your Jesus. You know what I'm saying? The Brutus to your Caesar. Like, that's going to be your downfall, bro. It's like certain people, and she's talking about $2,500. That wasn't finna be enough, bro.
Not at
people
all.
like that, you could give them, you could sign for $1 million. You could sign for $1 million, and you could bust that bitch right in half. You could give them $500K out the $1 million. It still ain't going to be enough because they feel like they should be you, bro.
Entitled. They
feel like, because even, and what I will say, it's crazy how this is kind of like a double-edged sword in my opinion. I feel like she's gonna work this, right? I was tapping into her interview with Skinbone, and Skinbone's an absolute fucking genius, capitalizing on that content.
Quick. Hey,
it sounded
my boy,
like
you move quick. I'm sorry, brother.
No, yeah.
My boy, you move quick. God damn. What? The situation happened one day, the next day, you're interviewing her.
And it's so hilarious how, like, he was able to put her in a position to, like, make light of the situation. They was comparing her to, just everything that's going on. Right. Like one of our favorites that we were talking about the other week, Finesse 2 times, the similarities there, letting her go off about that. It sounds like she really is coming from a place of poverty. I don't know another way to say it, bro. This was her, like, it sounded like genuinely this was the first time she took a flight. She didn't know what the confirmation code was. He like, man, you gonna send me the thing? Like it's like she didn't know what a confirmation code was, how to use it at the airport. She was talking about she was finna drive from Memphis to the Go. It just seems like she's coming from a real place of poverty, but it's like, I say it's a double-edged sword because it seems like this is going to be an entrance into the game for her for whatever she's trying to do. Like this, it seems like the strategy's working.
Okay, so question. So do you feel that, let's just say that you come up on $2 million, right? Mm-hmm. Do you feel that your brothers and sisters, let's just say that the relationship isn't the best, do you feel that they are entitled to any of that portion of your money?
That's a good question. See, it's different. So it sounds like there's 10 of them, 10 or 11 of them. Yeah. I'm the oldest of 3. So even if I'm not on the best of terms with my 2 little sisters, I'm going to look out for my little sisters regardless. I mean, it's difference in situations. One. But yeah, if you're the middle child, which Bro-Rilla, it sounds like is, and then your baby sister come up, like, I guess if me and my sisters wasn't on good terms and they came up, I wouldn't necessarily expect them to look out for me. No, I don't think I would. What about you?
Yes and no. Personally, to be honest with you, yes, in a sense where I'm all inclusive. I'm a team player, so it's like if we win, if one win, we all win. But no, in a sense where it's like what you said earlier is like you can give someone or something certain amount, and then they may or may not value that amount, meaning that like they may feel entitled to more just because you are my brother or sister.
And it's like Skinbone was asking like the right questions. Like, was you at the studio sessions? Was you writing the rhymes? Like, what did you do to earn this contribution or to earn this percentage that you feel like you deserve? It's like,
Exactly.
even like thinking about community function, man. And I know we have, mentioned a previous partner. It's just like people be having unrealistic expectations as to what they're owed. Am I lying about that?
No, you're absolutely correct. And to me, I think that's where the biggest part is like communication.
For
It's
sure,
like I don't mind pushing
communication.
on the table. Like I will push shit on the table in a heartbeat. Like you have to have that communication, and it's like tough conversations that you may have with your loved ones where it's like, yeah, like bro, look, if I give you this, don't ever look for something else in return. Or if I give you, you
Right.
know what I'm saying, like set the boundaries. If not, if you don't set boundaries, I feel like people can easily overstep.
No, for
And
sure.
shit, they ask for an inch and they try to take a mile. But once you set those boundaries and you set those expectations, now you can try it if you want, but just know that you within this limit and don't feel a way if things go otherwise.
It's just like it was wild. Like there were so many elements of it that I just thought were crazy from Bro Rilla's perspective, like the pocket watching,
Yeah.
the bringing the parents up, and like
Yeah.
Glorilla went on her live with her parents
With the
herself to
yeah.
clarify the situation. And her, obviously, the parents ain't finna say nothing to piss the golden goose off, but like,
They did say that Glorilla paid the parents to say that.
I mean,
We're gonna
shit.
drop that clip in a second, but yeah,
I mean,
they
shit.
did say that.
I hope so.
Like to clear her image, I guess apparently.
So taking a step back, what are your thoughts on just like successful artists in general in terms of like liquidity and money situations? Do you feel like niggas really got bread like that to be putting the whole family up,
Rap
retiring
artists?
the whole family? Yeah, rap
Fuck
artists, like
no.
especially like somebody of a Glorilla, like very
Glorilla,
successful.
yes. Because honestly, like a lot of those artists, they make a lot of money off like shows, like their
But they
show
ain't
money.
eating all that. That's production, a team.
It really depends on their deals, but
Right,
if
right,
they're, if
right,
they're if
right.
they're signed to like a major label, and 9 times, 8 times out of 10, they own the distribution, they own the
Fair.
publishing, and or they may have a percentage of it. But really, how the artist eats is like off the show money. So the show money is cash essentially. You can put that in your pocket so long as you busting and you got a name, you can eat. But your distribution, your catalog, your publishing, that shit is owned by the labels. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
but I
typically,
mean, smart money. You got to understand this should be here today, gone tomorrow. Like you
of
can't
course.
expect like retiring your family off of like one. And I'll give it to her that the most recent Glorilla album I'll say is like classic for like what it's doing. Like, but
Yeah.
that's a really big expectation to retire the whole family, all 10 of your siblings. Like you can't put all that on one person.
On
And
one
I think
person, and
you got
her longevity wasn't even that long. Like her
no for
catalog.
sure.
You know what? Speaking of catalog, Britney Spears just recently was in the news about selling her catalog.
Right.
And that to me is something that you can retire a family off of.
For sure. People getting
Especially
the M's off of that.
literally, and shout out to the artists who actually taking heed to that, and not just at the end of their career, but in the middle. Like shout out to Future. Future just recently sold his catalog for Goo Gob's amount of money, and bruh, I think right now, I think that's the artist's leverage at this point. If you got a busting catalog, like why wait? Like why wait until the end of it where you're getting pennies of a dollar because no one is playing it as much versus selling it now during maybe the peak or the end of the peak
No, for
where
sure.
you can
Yeah.
get the best dollar for your buck. So it's like, and not just only Future, like Dr. Dre did it, Lil Wayne did it. Shit,
Sold the
even
whole YM catalog.
literally,
I saw the number was like around 100 million. I think that's low for Young Money's catalog, bro.
it in
That's
my opinion,
Drake in there, Nicki
hell
in there,
yeah.
Tyga in there. That's like that's
For
real low for
but
that.
at the same time, it's like, who's playing their music today outside of Drake?
But from my like understanding, it's not even necessarily like the music or like what's being played. It's like just how they're re-rocking that shit. Like these like commercials. Like I mean, I hear fucking 90s rap songs and commercials all the time. That's where it's like being utilized most. So I think it's there are definitely purposes where like music can be like repurposed and utilized. So I think that's why
Absolutely,
these people are getting these crazy numbers for it. But
absolutely.
what do you think like you pointed out all the like pros, but like don't you think there are like some cons as well? Like what about artistic integrity? What about like what's yours is yours? Couldn't you if you're managing
And
managing the music the correct way, couldn't you find a way and having the correct business partners to make that same amount of money yourself without having to sell the entirety of the catalog or leasing the catalog?
Absolutely. But you would have to do that on the front end of it. And then, in the words of the great Teddy Ragsy, what the fuck is we doing this for?
No, yeah.
What the fuck is we doing this for?
Man. We really got to run it up.
So, like 9 times out of 10, when the artist signs, they give up the rights to all of that. So they lose it on the front end of it. But then on the back end of it, you try to make up for it, whether it comes from the distribution or the publishing, like I said, that they'll have the rights to. But at some point, age comes into consideration, where then at that point the labels will then give it back or have the offer to sell it to the artist. At that point, who's spinning this shit?
No, that's real.
Who's playing it? Just for you to be like, oh, I own my publishing. Oh, I own this, man. You own what? What do you own? The value of what? You was busting 20 years ago. You should have owned it then. But that's the point where labels, they have that leverage, bro. Like, they gonna get you at the peak. Sure. At the peak.
I think of things like sampling, like shit.
Absolutely.
Everything old becomes new again at some point.
Absolutely.
Like, and,
that's music. That's life. Everything
it's like, yeah, like movies. Like you'll find a way to use your shit. But I think I think the smart approach, like I mentioned earlier, is not necessarily selling it, or even like, I guess it is still selling it, but like leasing it for a period of time so it comes back to you. I can't tell you which specific artist did a model like similar to that, but people who are leasing their catalog and then that shit ultimately returns to them after a period of time, I think that's probably a smarter business model than just selling it in its entirety, because you don't know what's going to happen. And like, I mean, you really don't know what could potentially happen, or like who may become interested, or what opportunities like may be aligned with the music that you put out. And everybody thinks they could do it again, man. Sometimes the heyday is over, bro. Like sometimes you got to like appreciate the heyday for like what it was. Facts. And like, that's your heyday type shit. Like I'm Facts. The biggest Future fan, but it's like, is we finna get another 2015-16 Dirty Sprite?
And that's why he sold that shit.
Like,
and that's why and that's why he sold it. Because he know he probably 9 times out of 10, he probably won't make that same music again. And that's where the value is. At that time, bro, that shit is still being played today.
No, I feel you. But speaking of heyday, man, the NBA is looking like the heyday, the good old 80s, the good old 90s. They scrapping, man.
Oh, they scrapping, huh?
And it seems like, I don't know why, it's always got something to do with fucking Detroit, bro. Even like back in the 80s, the Bad Boys, the Malice in the Palace in the early 2000s, and now with the Detroit and the Charlotte fight, man. Like, niggas is always like scrapping in Detroit, bro. Like, what's going on with that?
In the words of Isaiah Stewart, why the fuck did I get drafted to Detroit? What was the purpose?
Stewart, bro. Isaiah Stewart need to be in the UFC, bro. I think he missed his calling, bro. He's like,
I don't think he realizes he's a professional NBA player. I think he realizes, like, I don't know. He just get on the court and just turn to a different person.
Now this, The Function is by no means a sports podcast, but we both avid sports fans, so we gonna tap in with some sports topics.
We tap in.
But like, that shit really, he's bringing that feeling back, bro. He's bringing that, like, that Bill Laimbeer, that Dennis Rodman, like that Ron Artest.
We need that.
It's like
I'm sorry. Hey, look. Tonight's vibes influenced by Avion Fofo, that Bulldog.
Fofo Bulldog. But yeah, it's like the thing about it's funny how like the NBA is just so much like real life, where it's like real tough guys and it be fake tough guys at the same time.
Absolutely.
I think Isaiah Stewart, that nigga a real tough guy. He really like.
Who's a real fake tough guy?
A real fake tough guy. That's. I don't want to call nobody out, or nobody even I can't even really think of nobody that like it's just, you see like the people, Jalen Rose, they used to have the Jalen and Jacoby podcast, and he used to coin the term hold me back. The niggas that always like run up like they finna like it's about to do something, and then it's like, what I'm saying, and it's nothing. And so it's like Isaiah Stewart, he's not going for none of that holding back. He wants the smoke. He wants to engage. He first came on my radar with the shit with LeBron when he was trying to fight Bron. And it's like, if you don't got no respect for King James, bro, and I get it, you can have no respect for the opponent, but it's like, just from you trying to put hands on Bron, bro, like, goddamn.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that's the reason why he's on Detroit right now.
It's like,
we need that. The WNBA. I'm sorry, not the WNBA. The NBA needs that, bro. The NBA needs that. I feel like that's what the game's been missing. Like, the fucking ratings have been going down. The viewership has been going down. It's like, bro, let's get back to like the nitty and gritty. Like, same thing with the NFL. All these fucking flags and penalties. Like, bro, let's get back to the nitty gritty. Like, this is what we grew up on. Like, I grew up on that. Like,
right.
bruh. So now to see people getting fouls off hand checks, like, bro, you serious, bro? Like, this is why James Harden averaged the amount of points he averaged, bro.
No, for sure.
The boy goes to the line, man. If this was the 90s, that shit would have never happened.
That's crazy that you mentioned that. Like, people say like LeBron wouldn't even be successful in the '90s. So it's like, it's. I feel like they be having like too much of like calm down. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? The game's different. It's officiated different. But like chill out. It's still like people tailor themselves to the era that they're playing, and I think it's the exact same for like music. Like, you're gonna like prepare for the era that you're playing in. So the same way Mike was in the gym to get ready for the Pistons, players would be doing that now. It's just the game's not they want offense. They know Steph Curry sells. They know they rather see that than niggas getting tackled at the bucket. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this: Derrick Rose had made a great point at his induction night for his jersey.
Shout out D Rose.
Shout out D Rose, hometown kid, my boy. Matter of fact, y'all beat us in super sectionals when we had Evan Turner and Michi and Garrett Lefferman. We played y'all at RB and you. Fucking Tim Flowers. We had a
Simeon St. Joe's.
Man, Simeon's, man, that shit was crazy. Bro, we had the number 2 and the number 3 person in state. I think Derrick Rose was number 1. We had Dimitri McCamey, shout out to my boy Michi, and we had E.T., shout out to my boy Evan. Bruh, versus Derrick Rose, Tim Flowers. They had a team. Long story short, he made a statement where he said that when he made the top 75, where the top 75 represented you could play in any era and you can be Himothy in any era. No matter what era you put him in, you're going to be Himothy. So the fact that LeBron, you are who you are, ain't no way you can be in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, bro.
He would have been an alien back then, bro.
Bro, it wouldn't even be fair back then. So imagine today, and it's like the athlete is only getting better, in my opinion, over time. So man, they wouldn't even fucking keep up with LeBron back
Random
then.
segue. You just mentioned Simeon St. Joe's. Bro, it always fascinates me. And I know I told you this, and yo homies, like, y'all got the St. Joe's crew. How did you end up at St. Joe's, the legendary St. Joe's of Westchester? How did you end up going to school there?
I thought I was a hooper. I thought
everybody got Hoop Dreams, which is the movie, the legendary. If you ain't seen Hoop Dreams,
check out Hoop Dreams.
Check out Hoop Dreams.
Shout out to Coach Ping, legendary. Gene Pingator.
So was you at the summer camps?
Hell yeah, bro.
Was Zeke pulling up still when you was there?
No, not Zeke, but shout out to Will Gates.
That's fucking crazy to me.
Shout out to Will Gates. Shout out to my boy Curtis Gates, man. Shout out to my boy Curtis.
Oh, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pearly Gates. Yeah, rest in peace,
bro,
legend, bro. Yeah,
no, I'm talking about his
the big brother. Yeah, the big Curtis.
But his nephew.
Oh,
his nephew.
His nephew
was in my class. Shout out to my boy Curtis. That's my dog.
Crazy,
for sure,
bro.
For sure. Yeah, nah. I thought I was a hooper, bro. And you know what made me realize that shit was over with?
Okay.
Like that. I will never forget this, bruh. Tryouts. Freshman. I'll never forget this shit. First year. Warm up. Tryouts haven't even started yet, bruh. I'm in that bitch talking shit. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was the man. I wasn't the man, but I was the man. I started on every team I was on leading up to that point. I started every team I was on, played higher up, all that, right? Bro, layup line, this one I realized recruiting was recruiting. Layup line, it was the guy my height. He tossed the ball in front of me. You know how people gather. Right, with the fillet. Tossed in front of him. My height. Gather.
Bang out.
I cried when I got home that day.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm being vulnerable right now with y'all. I cried when I got home that day. You talking about hoop dreams being destroyed? I knew I wasn't gonna make it to the league that day. I knew for a fact.
No, that's real, bro.
I knew for a fact. And my whole life is like I always play sports my whole life. So then basketball was my first love, and that was the reason why I picked up a football.
No, that's so dope to me though. Like that's like a historic ass school. Like I mean, I didn't even grow up out here type shit, but like Hoop Dreams was like mandatory viewing, and like niggas knew about St. Joe's, bro.
And we had nothing but guards, the best guards, the top guards, you name it, we had it. And Coach Ping recruited out of state. It didn't matter where were you. They say that they don't recruit, they fucking recruit.
Oh, of course,
they recruit, bro. Yeah, they recruit. So it's. Yeah, man, that was crazy. That was a great experience. Like I said, we ran into Derrick Rose freshman year.
Wow.
Simeon, we were supposed to bump with them at state. But then we ended up bumping with them in Super Sectional the game before stay at RB, and that was a sold out game, and it was just crazy, bro. And it was Derrick Rose at his prime.
Vicious.
Oh my God, that man did like a windmill dunk. He missed it in the game, but it's like,
hell no, man.
Nigga, you did this shit in the game against us. You disrespectful.
That's crazy.
And him, Evan and Michi was going back and forth. I love that shit. Oh, they was going back, stacking the shit, stacking the rakes. Bro, they was going back and forth. I love to see real competitors. And they even competed in the NBA. I love that.
It's always like it's be certain things like in high school sports that let you know it's like it's levels to this shit, bro. Like so, I feel you on that, man. Sticking on the topic of sports just real quick here, man. And we're gonna open it up a little bit. Did you check out the Gerald Big Baby Miller fight? Did you see that he went viral for the hair situation?
He had a convertible.
He took the top off type shit, bro.
He took that shit off.
What was so funny to me is like it seemed like, and I know maybe he was just doing this in hindsight, he was acting like that was the plan the whole fucking time. Like he was like, yeah, you know, I usually could grow my hair, but for this, you know, I fucked my hair up, so I got a hairpiece. I was like, all right.
Wait, he said he can grow his hair?
He says he usually grows it. He said it is
the
what
shit
it
that
is.
went
Shout out
convertible?
Cam. Right. He said he usually can grow his hair out, but whatever he got a bad haircut or something like that for this fight. So he just decided to go with the hairpiece.
That shit was bald. That ain't no bad haircut. What was you serious? He said that?
He dead ass said that, bro. And it's like, so I'm sure everybody's seen viral videos about the hair pieces and like situations and like, I don't know why he's catching so much flack for that, bro. Like, why is men is like doing enhancements and like trying to improve yourself so looked down upon?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some grays off in my shit. I got some grays, man. I'm finna start dyeing my shit, bro. I'm looking at
Ain't nothing wrong with dyeing it.
I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I don't know if I'm gonna go the Beijing route, the natural route, the rewind with my nigga Tank on the box. Like, I don't know
but you know what though? We is getting older though. Some women might like that salt and pepper shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good, bro. I'm 34, bro. When I'm 40, I'm gonna let it go. But like, bro, I gotta keep my shit together until a nigga at least 40, bro. I feel you on the salt and pepper, bro.
But you know what though? I feel like Jarrell should have did the same thing. He should have. He should have just.
You a boxer? Like you could just be bald headed. Like ain't nobody worrying about your fade, nigga. That shit wasn't.
This is my thing. This is my thing. It's like you make the money that you make, and you go and you get a temporary piece, bro.
Right.
Go to Dr. Ziegler, right? The same doctor with Tiger. If you want to go to the U.S. If not, shit, go out the country, bro. Like
take that turkey trip.
Look, from a personal standpoint, I took a turkey trip.
All right, I wasn't gonna say it. I'm glad you said
I took a turkey trip. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like y'all know, if the people know who y'all know, I took a turkey trip, and
ain't nothing fucking wrong with it, bro.
I love it. Like hell yeah,
my corners is going crazy, man. I might go to fucking Turkey, man. Dell just inspired me. I'm heading to Turkey right after we done recording this bitch. I'm finna come. My shit finna be right here.
Like literally, like I know people who specifically went to the same place I went to. You know what I'm saying? Who took that trip and they love it, and I don't have a problem with making yourself to the image.
Why do you think there's like a stigma for men doing that? Like, why is men just supposed to deal with it?
I say this.
Women can do fillers, BBLs. Like,
check it out. Before the surgery, right? My line had been fucked up since I was a fucking baby.
Weak.
Literally, like I never knew about receding hairline, and people always tell me when I was younger, but I was so young, I never knew what the fuck receding meant. Like I just never knew what it meant until I got older, right? And then I realized, like, yo, my shit finna be pushed back. Like,
so you was a young man with the botched hairline. What really prompted you to go to do that for yourself? Because I'm really thinking about I think that might be a decision I might really need to pull the trigger on personally. Like
man, like to be honest with you, do that shit. And you know what? It was just a leap of faith. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You went to Turkey?
Bro, I took a trip, bro. 10-hour trip, 5-star hotel, man, for the low ski. You know what I'm saying? And
did you do the one where they like guide you? Like, I know the whole procedure where they like guiding you the whole time, like where they assign you like a guide and like.
You know what? No, it was. And I'm not gonna say the name because I'm gonna gatekeep that one. I'm gonna tell you afterwards. But no. They land, you land, you got a driver that pick you up.
Right.
They take you right to the place. They do their assessments. You go over the situation. They take you to the hotel. Everything is all paid for. Only thing you pay for is if like you want additional food. Man, it's like a 1-day procedure depending on the situation. They get you
Did
right.
you let them knock you out, or did you?
Fuck no. You think I'm about to be knocked out in a different country?
Okay,
Fuck no. You're not taking my organs. I need
Right,
that.
yeah,
You know. So yeah, no. I was up. I was awake. But they numbed everything, and then they took hair from the back of the head. They put it in the front, and it's your real hair. It grows. You can cut it.
No, that's
it's just natural. And the fact that you didn't even fucking know that lets you
That's
know
your
you
shit
should
going
check out my
crazy, bro.
spot. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. But yeah, no, he should have did that. He should have did a permanent fix versus temporary, because you got a convertible, bro. For
A
what?
lot of sports this week, man. The Super Bowl was just this past weekend.
Yeah.
Like, what you think of the game? That shit was kind of boring, man. Yeah,
boring,
yeah.
Terrible.
Shout out to the halftime show, man.
I was just about to say that. That was the best part.
I was rocking with the halftime show, man. Daddy did I más foto that guy. It's so that was kind of interesting to me to see the like reaction online, like niggas acting like black folks can't fuck with Bad Bunny, or it's like such a surprise that like niggas know Bad Bunny, or like if you in the club, like I be DJing around the city and shit, man. If you in these bars, if you in these clubs, bro, you're going up to Bad Bunny, bro. You know Yo Pedro Sola, you know fucking Nueva Yo, you know Titi Me Pregunto, like come on, bro. You know he's like these are the songs that they playing in the club type shit.
My personal opinion, brother, I feel like black and Mexican culture, man, we're like this in a sense, whereas like
he's
man,
Puerto Rican, but
no, like seriously, like just the culture part, bro. Like we love Taco Tuesday.
Vibes, bro. Like it's the vibes. Like I feel like it's just so much vibes, like with the music, and then I wasn't even really paying attention to the message. Like I people talking about the message and the power situation, and that's dope. But even aside from that, it's just bangers, bro. As somebody who loves music, like that shit is a vibe. Like it's bangers across the board. Like he had Lady Gaga, Cardi B was on stage, man. Like he did his thing with that one. He did his big one.
I will say this, even though I didn't know not one lyric, I was moving like I knew. I swear to God I was, you know?
That it's bangers for sure, man. But yeah, the game left a lot to be desired, man. That's probably gonna be one that we forget about, man. But it was a lot of drama going behind the scenes, man. This nigga Stephon the Dog Diggs, boy.
Stephon the Dog Diggs.
Did you see the interview from when he was still in Minnesota, and they was talking about like if there's one person on this team that you would not leave around your sister?
Oh yeah, it was Stephon Diggs.
This nigga like,
and the whole team said that, like damn near, like
it was like a unanimous, like bro, we don't trust.
And some people didn't even think long, to be honest with you. Some people just naturally
like
Stephon.
So him and Cardi, they got a kid or whatever. He got multiple kids on the way at the same time, bro. And that shit might be good now while them checks rolling in, man. Everybody know that NFL money dry up, man. So, like, I don't know what the plans is, like, however many kids this nigga got after that shit wrap up, man. But good luck, my brother. But, yeah, Cardi B, of course, was at the game. It seems like he had another situation or baby's mother at the game that was actually...
he had about, like, 2 or 3 situations at the game.
So, like, even with something like that, bro, like... Is that bad? Is that bad pussy management? Like, is he not managing like his situations correctly, or is he just being 100% honest about it? Is what it is, type of thing.
He's just trying to be inclusive, and that's where he kind of fucked up at. It's like bringing like the sand to the beach in a sense, where it's like you know that you're. I don't know their status per se. Are they officially in a relationship? Is that it?
I don't really know, man. That's just like.
Because if you're not officially in a relationship and you're...
Is she still married? Ain't she still married type shit? Like, I know Offset saying he needs some racks before he signed the divorce or whatever. It's like, that whole shit was built on some shaky foundation, man. So I don't know how you building on shaky foundation and you expecting...
Exactly.
The house ain't finna be stable if you building on shaky foundation. And you already got pregnant while you in a marriage type situation. So... What is we really doing? Like when you think about that, and we ain't judging nobody. We understand everybody got things going on, but
I blame the followers. Y'all fucking force and push Cardi B into dating Stephon because y'all thought Offset wasn't shit, and then y'all found out really Stephon really wasn't shit either. She should have stayed with Offset.
Bro, the tweet that I seen that like
at least Offset didn't have babies. Like that nigga had babies on you. Like come on, bro.
He was just regularly right.
The grass is not always greener on the other side, and
bro,
that's the whole point.
The tweet that Stephon is just Offset with the letters mixed around.
I did see that, and that shit did make sense.
That shit is crazy, man.
That shit makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, because like they do the same shit except Stefan take it a little bit more.
I think this is a perfect example of like, you know, taking it back. I know we're talking a lot of sports today, but this is more so just some like life shit. Like this is if you're thinking about it from a life perspective. People always talking about they got a certain type.
Right.
This my type. I like hood niggas. I like he gotta be 6'4". He gotta push dope. He gotta do this. He gotta do the third. Niggas be like, I need a baddie. I need a thick one. You know what I'm saying? She gotta have a BBL. Bitch can't have no kids. Blah 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 blah. I want the thick one. Sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone and think maybe the thing that you don't want is the thing that you actually need, because it seemed like Cardi got a type and that type ain't working for her.
What y'all women say?
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, bro, the grass ain't always greener just because, you know, it might feel like a good situation. It might be a good look, but is it really good for you? You got to think about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit deep.
And when you got
wait. Spin that back. Say that again.
It might be a good look, but is it good for you? Those are two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to look good for the public, for social media, bro. You already Cardi B.
Facts.
And that's what, even if you're not even Cardi B, if you're just a regular person, that's one thing that we all offer that nobody else can't offer, bro. And that's what we doing here at The Function. We offering ourselves.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody Dell, ain't nobody Teddy, and ain't nobody you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you got a type, great. That's awesome. I'm sure we all have preferences. Everybody's allowed to have preferences. But have you ever thought maybe your preferences is the reason that you ain't getting ahead in life, or the reason that your situations always end up being the same? And that might be a note to self. But like, have you ever thought like sometimes you really just might need to try something new, man? I feel like Cardi need to get her a nice nerd brother, nice behind the scenes nigga, maybe an executive type situation.
They don't want that. They want a baller. They want a nigga that's outside. They want that. So understand what comes with it. And that's the whole point. It's like, you knew what you signed up for. You still married. You know what I'm saying? You still want the bam, but you still playing that side. Okay, cool. So if I'm fucking Stefan Diggs and I'm dealing with a woman that's pause, bro. Pause, bro. God damn, bro. Like, if I'm Stefan Diggs and if I'm Stefan Diggs, bro, and I'm dating a woman that's currently married. You're currently married, bro. And I'm dating you. You think I'm real life about to take you that serious?
Hey, man. God bless.
That's why he doing what he doing, and that's the whole point. And it's like, I can't knock Stefan for being who he is. It's like, bro, you dealing with a married woman. Regardless of their quote-unquote status, I'm married but separated. You're married. You don't have the due diligence to even separate first before you step out and do your thing. You had your baby. To each his own. Do your thing. Do your thing, sweetheart. I'm not even going to knock you because I'm a firm believer everything happens for a reason.
No, for sure.
But don't be canceling the fucking after party because you seen the other females and everything like that, bro. Don't be, like, you know what you signed up for. Take
and
that
the
shit
after party was how much? 1.2 M's? Like, how do you cancel something that's cost you 1.2 M's? That seems kind of aggressive, bro. Like, I'm showing, I'm gonna get
that's
drunk.
Cardi B.
If I got
Cardi B.
Yeah, if I'm spending 1.2 M's, man, I'm showing the fuck up. I don't care if it's me, myself.
I'm getting my money's worth.
I'm gonna be in there, man. I'm gonna need all the mixers for I'm gonna need all the mixers for the Don Julio. I'm gonna need the wings. I'm showing up for the 1.2.
You need
that's
everything,
crazy, man.
Man, look, that's probably just one show for her, 2 shows for her.
Man, a lot going on in pop culture, a lot going on all around. So it looks like Ja Rule can't catch a fucking break, man. Ja Rule notoriously known for not being able to catch a fucking break. But it actually it seems like there's been some conflicting reports, man. So he was Super Bowl going on. Seems like he was on a flight heading back from San Fran to New York.
Right.
Joining him on the flight, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda. 50 Cent affiliates.
Love it.
And you know, some beefs never die. Some people, no matter how old they are, is any of these niggas grandpas? Is any of them niggas today?
They gotta be grandpas.
Like once you got grandpas, like, it just lets you know how, like, if that shit's up, it's stuck.
Facts.
But there was an issue on the plane. It didn't seem like it got to the point of being physical, but it seemed like it was definitely an issue. You know, the phones came out immediately. Another thing, like, come on, man, y'all niggas is fucking granddaddy. Like, what is
a
really
pillow
going
was thrown,
on, bro? A pillow was
thrown.
What's really going on,
that shit,
bro?
Shit got real on the plane, bro. A pillow was thrown, bro.
But they really, Uncle Murda and Tony Yo, that is, tried to make it look like they was on Ja Rule, but it sounded like Ja Rule was standing on business, bro. Ja Rule was really he was wanting what was coming to him, man. Like, it sounded like he was ready to do what he had to do.
I'm not gonna lie, Ja Rule, from that video, looked like he stood on business. I'm not gonna lie to you. And from that same point, there was a video that Tony Yayo made afterwards, and he was basically saying that Ja Rule was being police and the Fed, and he traveled too much, and just basically weighing the consequences of if anything does pop off on his plane. This is my thing, bro. If you talk that talk, bro, walk that walk, bro. Like,
say that shit.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like, go outside, catch that shit, run that shit. Like, if I ever run into my op, and if it's up, it's stuck. If I ever run into my op, bro, and we're on a commercial setting, oh, bro, I'm either waiting till you touch down. We can go outside in the back, and we just do this just like one-on-one. Like, we don't even got to do too much. Like,
the plane is tough because that's federal territory. If you get in any type of altercation on the plane, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't going to end up on a no-fly list. But that's
only if you get caught, and only if the other person tells. Now, if we go to a place outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we're both adults and we both know we ops and we both want this same fade.
But you can't do that shit at the airport. Like, it don't matter. That's one of them situations.
Meet me at Terminal A, Zone B. Meet me Terminal A, Zone B.
Meet me in the ride share loading zone, nigga.
Meet me in the ride share. I'll be right there, bro. Because, like, what are the odds am I going to run into you again in the airport? Like, what are the odds? Like, let's just, and I'm more of a on site anyway. Like, let's not talk, bro. You know why we hell. Let's just go ahead and get to it. And it's like, come on, what we waiting on?
Taking it to a personal aspect, do you got any lifelong beefs? Like, anybody that is just never gonna be able to be like, not even that you can like just see him and it's like, oh man, fuck this nigga. But like, if you see him, it's gotta be you gotta address that situation.
I had a situation like that before, and it was on site, anytime, any place, anywhere.
No, for sure.
Fun fact: 2010.
Okay.
Taste
of Chicago?
That was shut down.
Wait, you the reason they shut down the Taste of Chicago? They barely bringing that shit back. Oh, wow. Well, all right, well, we're going to keep it moving, man. We don't want to incriminate nobody here at the function, bro.
Not at all. I got up out the gym, but it's like, didn't matter who you was, where you are, where you at. If it's up, it's up, man. I'm going to leave it like that.
I'm going to take it back a little further than 2010. I had some shit back in my freshman year in high school, man, where I beat the shit out this nigga, Kenny Mason, bro. Kenny Mason, you still a bitch. I can't even get off on him like the way I wanted to, bro.
Damn. So,
all right,
wait. Who's Kenny Mason? Because you said his whole fucking name. Who's Kenny Mason?
Just a fuck nigga that I had to get off on. So it's two. He got his get back, bro. I can't even lie, bro. I'm going to keep it 100. So we caught the fair one. We caught a heads up. I'll watch this nigga, bro. Kenny, he was like, he older than me. He was bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I got off on this nigga.
Yeah. What happened?
I said we got it. Like, I forgot exactly what else I got mad about, but I was like, nah, we running this shit back again. It was just like, it was some shit that happened at breakfast in high school. You know, bro, breakfast was like a volatile time. It's always some shit happening at breakfast in high school. Then we fucking like, I'm like, nah, we running it back again. I start walking the first period. Nah, he's like, bro, we ain't got to do this, man. We cool. We homies. I'm like, nah, we running it back again. He's like, no, we don't got to do this, man. We don't got to do this. Like, nah, we running it. Nigga slept me, bro. I'm not paying no attention, bro. Nigga, he put some mustard on that bitch, bro. He connected.
Damn.
I'm not paying no attention. Jawed my ass. We rolling around. I recover a little bit. We throwing them. We rolling around. The teacher come out, the teacher in the class, everybody sees it's a fade going on. Teacher come pull that nigga off me. As he pull him off of me, I'm still on the ground. Bro, kick the fuck out of my forehead, bro. I still got lumps on my shit to this day from getting kicked square on my shit, bro.
You lying.
Swear to God.
You got the Nike print?
He got off on me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
But till this day, if I see, and I didn't go back to, I was already on a variance at the school I was going to, Alhambra High School, man. Niggas know, man. Shout out the West Side. Shout out Phoenix. I never went back to that school, bro. I went to Independence after that. And the next I heard of Kenny Mason, this nigga was a pastor, bro. And it's like, how can I he turned into a preacher, bro. This nigga, bro,
you couldn't make it to get back.
Somebody took a picture of this nigga on the camera, like not on a camera phone, on an actual like Canon camera. And like, look who I see. That's nigga Kenny Mason. And then this nigga a pastor now, bro. So,
if you whoop a pastor ass, bro, you going to hell.
And so I can't even like,
you going to hell, bro.
I don't know, man. If I see Kenny,
you whoop the passer ass, bro. You gonna hell, bro.
Like, yeah, it's. But hey,
that's
man,
crazy.
We all take L's, bro. But speaking of boxing, speaking of fades, Terrence Crawford, man, he has some interesting thoughts on. I forgot what the name of their podcast is. Ryan Clark, Channing Crowder, shout out all them, man, about selling his soul. And this isn't a sports topic. We just like this is actually just about the conversation about selling your soul.
Right.
What does selling your soul mean to you? Because it sounds like his definition of selling his soul was just doing his job and he don't want to do his job no more. That didn't necessarily make sense to me. When I think of selling your soul, I think of doing something that's outside of your character, not just doing what you've been bred to do and just because you don't want to do it anymore. What is selling your soul to Dell?
See, you know what? Just to piggyback before I answer that question, just to piggyback, they had made a comment where Terrence Crawford, he was supposed to fight again, but I'm sorry, clear that. He wasn't supposed to fight again. He was supposed to pay. He was supposed to pay for his belts that was no longer being held, and he's supposed to pay for that, but he never ended up paying for that, so he ended up foregoing the belts. And then after that situation, shortly, maybe a week later, he officially retired. And I'm not sure that was like a give back or a way of saying, fuck y'all, I'm not paying for anything. I'm the champ either way. No, you can't take this back from me no matter what. You can take the belt, sure, but you can't take the fact that I'm a champion.
No, for sure. We've all seen it.
And I think that was his way of saying, I'm going to stay true to myself and not forgo my beliefs or thoughts on that. And that's why I think that he said the sell your soul part. But no, I don't agree. If it's anything but that, I don't agree. I kind of agree with you.
Like,
in a sense
when I
where
hear sell your soul, I'm thinking of doing some weird shit,
but it's like
some like illuminate.
If I'm a professional boxer and someone offers me a fight for 100 mil,
selling my soul in my perspective.
I agree, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. You don't know how that man think. It's like, for example, now people are fighting like these Jason Paul fights. I think that makes boxing look.
Jason Paul.
That's his name, right? Jason Paul.
Logan and Jake Paul.
Fuck them. Respectfully.
Yeah. He said Jason.
Jason Paul, Jake Paul, Logan, man. Whatever. But them, exactly. What they're doing in boxing, in my opinion, I feel like they're just like downplaying. Like they making this shit like a circus media. As a fan of boxing, I feel like they making this shit like a circus.
So if the function blow up and we get opportunities to go on brand risk and take a fade with somebody, you ain't down to do the streamer fade?
The streamer fade?
Like as you saying,
I will fuck somebody up on the streamer fade.
So what's wrong with it,
with a heartbeat? But that's different. I'm not a professional boxer, and neither am I trying or pretending to be a professional boxer. So you got an issue with the streamer versus the professional. Like I have an issue with that.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if we're gonna be seeing Jake do it too much anymore after what Anthony Joshua did to his ass. I think Anthony Joshua tore his ass up.
Thank you, Anthony Joshua. Thank you. I appreciate that. It humbled people. It let people know where they are in the professional boxing world.
No, that's real, man. That's real, man. We just talking some shit here, man. We at the function, bro. We having a good time, man. So this weekend, I don't know when this is gonna be released, but Valentine's Day is coming up this weekend.
Ooh-wee.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
You know,
what you doing for Valentine's Day?
We gonna see. What are you doing?
What are you doing for Valentine's Day? I'm married, brother. You know what I'm doing. What are you doing?
I know what I'm doing for Valentine's Day.
What you?
It's like so. Oh man.
Siri.
So
I'm
what
sorry.
is okay, let's take it here. So as a married man, like what is the expectations for Valentine's Day? And I got another curveball for you.
As a married man, the expectations for Valentine's Day is stop everything. Craig's in trouble. You have to cater to your lady. Like literally cater to your lady. Like not only every day of the year, but this one specific day you emphasize it even more, right? Because we cater to our ladies every day. You feel me? That's what we do, broski. Don't worry about it. I'm a knock.
So what's the put $1 on it, bro? How much you put?
You want to give me a fizz dab? Why do you want to give me a fizz dab? You don't cater to the ladies?
I cater.
Nah, there we go. So you cater to the ladies. So specifically
Maple and Ash. Cater.
I already did that. I want to try something new this year. You know what I'm saying?
They call him Big Daddy.
Yeah, I can't let y'all know right now, man. But y'all see it for sure.
So you blowing a bag for Valentine's Day. It can't just be like, we know we love each other. We know we locked in. We don't got to do nothing crazy. We could just like.
For this year, I'm not blowing a bag. But she would definitely know that her presence is felt and her love is appreciated. And I love you, baby. When you see this video, I love you, baby.
Shout out to sis, man. That's a good way. That's a good way of doing it. So I guess that's more my mindset about it, bro. It's like, I love you. So it's like, why are we? That's commercialism. It's crazy how fucked up, because I done got in some trouble in previous Valentine's Day. I ain't getting in trouble this Valentine's Day.
He said, I love you, baby. So why am I spending money on you?
I'm locked in. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, man.
All right, wait.
I'm about to go get the Coco Mademoiselle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna drop. I know what I gotta do, man.
But what about for the women or the men? I'm sorry, that's entertaining like a new lady. Like what you think?
See, that's when it gets tricky, man, because I feel like you got to pour into the cup the way that the cup is pouring into you, my brother. Don't be out here, because sometimes you'll end up, and I've been this guy, you going, you know what I'm saying, you getting seafood broils, you blowing the bag, you know what I'm saying, and then what we doing after this, and it's have a good night, sir. So I'm just saying, you got to be careful with that shit, bro, because it's like, the way these expectations have evolved, or like what men are supposed to do.
Wait. I'm sorry, not to cut you off, brother.
No,
so you telling me you was spending that bag, bro, but you wanted something in return? I
didn't even want some. I mean, yeah. But
yes, you did. Yes, you did.
But it's just like, come on now, like what we doing here is Valentine's Day.
So you wanted something in return?
Hey man, like it was
you tit for tat.
I didn't even make you get the snow crab. We got the king crab
wait. Question.
Got the king crab legs with the sausages in it. Pause with we got the whole
So
spicy garlic.
You can't just satisfy her without you needing something in return. Would you give her head and not getting nothing in return?
Would I give her head?
Would you give her head and not get nothing in return?
I mean, if that's the route that individuals take, shout out to them. I've never been give some head and not get it. That's kind of crazy how we go.
I'm saying, like, are you in a position where you can satisfy the other person without expecting nothing in return?
Wow, I feel like that's like a deeper question, because I feel like maybe that's just what's wrong with me as a person in general. Like maybe I'm always expecting something in return, and it's like, but like what? So what? Okay, so what, isn't it supposed to be a reciprocal thing, or is it supposed to be like because it feels like you have a very classical mindset, and I may have like maybe more of a like modern mindset about things. Like we showing up for each other.
Exactly.
I do for you, you do for me. But you like
exactly.
Hell nah. I'm showing up in my full-fledged.
Nah, I would say this. I'm with you, but I do understand that sometimes may not be your day. So I may take the lead with this one, or if not, it may not be my day, so you take the lead with this one.
Right.
And it doesn't necessarily got to mean like I want something in return. Like maybe I just want to make sure you straight, and like I'm good with making sure you straight. And some days you want to make sure I'm straight, so you make sure I'm straight and I'm good. You may not even want nothing in return, but it's like that's how we balance. Is like you got to do that, not look for nothing in return, but whatever gets thrown your way, you appreciate it. You know what I'm
gonna throw a curveball at you. So of course the ladies is gonna be taken care of.
Right.
You got a beautiful little girl. I got a beautiful little girl. We both have sons as well.
Facts.
Do you get the daughter a present and not the son a present for Valentine's Day? Or does everybody get presents? Or is it just mommy getting a present?
My son is not getting a present for Valentine's Day. I love you, my boy. I love you, mama. You're not getting a present for Valentine's Day. No.
See, I was thinking, I'm like, should I send my son some like Robux or something, bro? Because it's like, why not, bro? Like, you want to show, it's like you got to show love all around. We're going to do something crazy. I'm taking
for Father's Day, my boy. I got you, son. I got you.
You know, Gabby's dollhouse is gonna be out here this weekend, so I'm taking Shorty to Gabby's dollhouse. You know, like we gonna do it up, and it's like I feel bad doing something for one kid and not the other. Like just because it's a boy, just because he's a boy, like it's like you gotta still show him some love.
It depends. For Valentine's Day, no. I'm sorry, no. But any
handshakes,
yeah, any other day, like I'm with it. Like Christmas, of course, simultaneously. Even for her birthday, I may slide because I know. No. So I'm gonna slide him some. My boy, for Valentine's Day, you're on your own. My boy, look, I'm gonna teach you. Look, I'm gonna teach you how to respect your mom and buy stuff for your mom. He gonna understand that it's not for us. We have a different day. And he gonna learn that today is not our day. Valentine's Day is not our day. We give, son. We give.
I appreciate your thoughts on that, bro. Man, we finna wrap things up here at TheFunction, man. Episode 2. I can't believe this is that second episode. We've shot 3 episodes in total, man. How do you feel shit's going, bro? How you feeling this going, man?
Man, look, I told you, bro, like, I'm getting more comfortable behind this damn mic. Like, it's getting to the point, don't get me wrong, we have cue cards, but, bro, this shit is becoming, I won't say easy, but it's like I'm getting more comfortable with it. And, man, I'm loving it. How you feel?
I feel like it's great. Like even today, like we might have went on some different topics. Like we switching it up, man. And don't expect one specific thing from us here at the function. Like we gonna do whatever the hell we want to do when we turn these podcast mics on. It's gonna be a good time, man. So I gotta ask my question that I'm gonna wrap it up with every week, man. What's got you functioning this week, Dell? What's got you functioning?
Ooh wee. You know what? I'm gonna take a page off your book, Teddy. I'm gonna be a little bit more open. Man, I got some fucking terrible news yesterday, bro. Like the worst news I think a person could get. But what got me functioning shit today, tomorrow, and moving forward is just, again, I'm gonna piggyback off this, is the need. Is the need to function. Because at the end of the day, if I don't, who will? So that shit keeps me going. Because if I don't, who will?
No,
you
that's
know,
real.
so that's
You
my.
know we here for you, bro.
Love,
we rocking
broski.
out, man.
What got you functioning this week?
And I'm mad we forgot the fucking great advice that GC gave us. GC, are you with me? GC gave us the best advice. We were supposed to say, you gotta comment. What do y'all think below? We didn't say that shit for any of the topics that we talked about.
We
were supposed to be like, now comment below. But hey, just so you know, please comment below. Y'all know what y'all supposed to do, man. Engage with us, talk with us. That's what's got me functioning this week, man. Conversion. That's my word of the day. Conversion.
I fuck with that.
How do we? Y'all is rocking with us tough on the gram. We need y'all to rock with us on YouTube as well.
On the tube.
Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to go as far to say this. What are we at as far as subscribers currently? Around 90, somewhere in that range?
Brother, look, we just kicked the page off, not even, 3 weeks, and we're already up to 90 subscribers. We're already up to like damn near like 36 hours of watch time, only off two clips. Man. And I'm sorry, 2 videos and like all short clips. So a lot of people are watching our short clips. So we appreciate it. We love it. Man, if we can hit 100 followers, subscribers this week, man, we will love it. We need 10 more or 9 more. So please tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all want the hottest shit, the latest shit with a real authentic response, The Function.
And this is what we're going to do. We're going to clip this up, man. As soon as we reach 100 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway, man.
Shit. What we giving away?
We should give away something, man. I feel like, we could give away a quick $100. We could give some food, something like we're going to figure it out. We're going to give away something.
I'm going to give away an Avion Fofo, brand new. You can either check it out. You can either get the Avion Fofo or you can get the Cristalino.
Couple rules with this. So
21 and up.
You got to be following the community function page. You got to subscribe to the function page on YouTube. You got to engage with us on both platforms. We need to see your comments in YouTube. We need to see your comments under the Instagram post because you know they come and we rolling them out daily. We need to see you interacting. And also you got to tag somebody. You don't got to tag your whole fucking follower list. Tag one person. Share the news. Share the message, man. The function is here and we are here to stay.
Bottle and merch. We're going to toss in a hoodie too.
Say less, man. We rocking out, man. We will be back. It's The Function, y'all.